Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Patrick, partners along with Bob Iacino. So Bitcoin sell-off continues, coming down. You see it pausing at our 10,377 level right here, enabling you to update. That's the pausing bar to the next key levels. And we're just doing the longer term levels. Remember, you can also do the shorter term levels. So you can combine them. So these are coming back from that high to this key low. You could also go from this high to this key low and look for other minor clusters. Keep that in mind. So that came down to 10,131, spiking just below that, now moving sideways. And then the next major cluster we have is essentially 98.88 to 99.30, so I'm just going to call it 9,900. So that's where we're looking for now on any rally back. About 10,400 is the first level of key resistance. Then we'll be watching for about 10,600. And then if we get through there, we'll be watching for a return to about 10,700. We did get a divergence forming down here, so it is running out of some momentum. So we might start getting that bigger retracement. Or, remember, either we're going to get a snapback retracement, but if it just drifts sideways, watch what happens when the rotation zone catches up. So you see the divergence here. Lower low price action, higher low in the RSI. Switching over to the daily chart. So here's your daily chart, now back below the 50 period exponential. We're into what we have. This is a simple clear path with an eventual target all the way down to around this 9,500 area, so keep that in mind. But it doesn't have to get there right away. It can easily retrace and then roll back over. So that's what we're watching for. Daily chart, not yet in oversold conditions. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum already on the daily chart. You can see very large sell-off. So let me get some of this price action on the screen. So 196.09 stopping there, then just plummeting through. So when it happens like that, then you got to go down to a lower time frame chart. So if you, and there's no pausing bar on the 1 hour, so you keep going down to like a 15-minute. You got a pausing bar. You can see how that one level gave us the pausing bar. So I'm just going to show you. So that at that point, you can take this and go down to that little pausing bar right there, which then gave you 190, which you kept just plummeting through, and then 185 essentially. So it got down just below 185 and bouncing back up. We'll look at that 4 hour now. So you can see how that can give you some other levels in which to, if you're looking to get long, you could be very patient down there and watch for a reversal or consolidation pattern or bottoming pattern like a double bottom. If you're short, then that's an area that you could move down your stops or take profits. At this point, it looks like we're going to get the pausing bar, and we're already through that level, so I'm going to update it. So that would give us the next key levels, looking down at 175.73 and 168.64. Also, at this point, we've gone through all these lows, went through the key lows of this move. Where are we now? So let's take that off. Let's clean up the charts a bit. All right, and of course this potential double obviously did not trigger, so that's gone too. It just rolled right through that. That's why you always have to wait for them to trigger. You can't just say, oh, we have a potential pattern. That just means I should try to front run it and get in it early. That's not the way it works, because the pattern does not have to trigger, and then the people who try to front run it and get in it early, they have problems. So that's not a good thing to do. I have the GAN retracements on here now also. So on any rally, this is a 12.5% retracement, about 190. It's trading just below there right now. Key area we'll be watching for is about 197, and then we'll be watching for about 201. See a little support wedge there, and where the declining rotation zone is on any rally. No divergence or anything here on the 4 hour. Let's switch over to that daily chart. Daily chart. Let me expand this a bit so you can actually so we're down to levels we haven't seen. We saw that last just as very brief lows back on July 16th, and before that is all the way back to the May 13th since we've been at these levels. Next little support area coming in, let's see, we have a prior resistance level that broke out right around this 175 to 176, so that really pay attention to that one if we sell off again. So that's really about it on this down move in both Bitcoin and Ethereum. No bottoming patterns yet. Slight divergence forming in Bitcoin, but nothing yet in Ethereum. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.